I get an item defect from it? They said, well, it was because you... Welcome guys. This is Stellar Seller Sam, and on this episode of eBay Traffic Talk on a Thursday, I need help, y'all. This is going on 3 days of no sales. Now for my little tiny store, 1 day of no sales is pretty typical, but 3 consecutive days of no sales, that's only happened to me one other time, and it was not a good time. So I need to figure out what to do. I have not been listing because I've been super duper busy. My son has wisdom teeth taken out. We've had field days, award days, end of the year parties. It's all that mom stuff you're doing, you know, and I would way rather do that than to sit at home listing, because these are special times with your kids. Have fun. It goes by so fast. I have one in college, so I know. All right, so here's the thing, y'all. 3 days, no sales, barely any activity, no offers, hardly even any send out offers. Now, how does that happen? After Sunday, over the weekend, actually sold a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff, I mean a lot of stuff for my small store. I sold about 14 items. So that was great. And then boom, it just stopped. Here's my question to you guys. I had a return, my second return ever, that somebody wanted to return a pair of shoes because they did not feel right on their feet. Okay, I get it. And my store policy says that I accept returns. So I kindly accepted, but I did wait until they were mailed back to me and I could check them. He obviously wore them because they were worn, but they weren't messed up or anything. So I did give him the refund. He was very, very, very kind. Probably the nicest person I've ever dealt with who had an issue with an item. But anyway, the return went over smoothly. You had Sunday, great sales. Then I had the return. I got that back on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know which. I got it back and I gave him the refund. All was well. And then I noticed, sitting here looking at my traffic, and on the side, on my seller thing, I see I have a transaction defect. What the heck do I have a transaction defect for? What did I do? Well, let me explain here. Let me get past this traffic light first. And I'm like, where the heck did that come from? What went wrong? So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, and if you guys will watch back 2 videos ago, I said that there was a glitch on eBay that robbed me. Well, it about did. I had a vintage Coach portfolio that eBay just sold for me for $12 because they accepted an offer that I never sent. That's a whole nother thing in itself. Again, go back and check that video out if you want to. But I was guided by the eBay rep who handled that on the phone with me to cancel that order. And when I asked her, what reason do I select? She said, I don't know, just do the item out of stock. So I did what the lady said. And now what happened? I get an item defect from it. They said, well, it was because you selected that your thing was out of stock. And I'm like, that's because I was instructed to do so. You can't instruct me to do so and then penalize me for it. I mean, come on now. So I was like, y'all better go and take that off of my account, because I don't need it on there. I didn't deserve it. It wasn't my fault. None of that was my fault. So go and take it off my account. They said, okay, we'll review it. I get an email back. They said, oh, dear blah, blah, you did everything right. We are so sorry. It was our bad, our mistake. Of course it was your bad. You sold my portfolio for $12. The thing's over $100, which, by the way, I did sell for over $100. Here it is. Anyway, So it was eBay's responsibility to make sure I didn't get a defect on my account, but they did not do that until I called in and made sure they wiped it away. So just yesterday night, I noticed it's off of my account. So does a return or a defect affect, let me try that again. Does a return and a transaction defect affect your eBay account? Can it turn your eBay account kind of off for a minute? Oh my God, I need some air. It is hot in here and I have the heat on. No. Now, I may not have seen no sales in 3 darn days, but I do see the sun, which if you get that, then you're as old as me or older. There's the sun. Here's my sunglasses. It's getting hot today, which is I guess a nice change from the past few days. Back on topic. Let me know, because I've had one other return many months ago, and after I got that return, it also slowed my eBay down. Maybe it's just a coinkydink. I don't know, but y'all, I gotta change something up, because I don't like this no sales for going on 4 days now. I'm gonna go list today. I have some time, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna list. I'm gonna end and sell similar some items. Wow, there's a lot of tongue twisters there. And we're gonna see if maybe I can get my store back on its feet. Anyway, guys, this was Thursday Traffic Talk with Stellar Seller Sam. And if you like to hear my rambling and all that type of stuff, then, you know, like and subscribe. That help a sister out. Also, my last video, I showed you guys some things that I sourced, because since I am so busy for the next few weeks, I needed to build my death pile. Does any eBay seller say that? Build their death pile? Well, I just did. Well, I kind of tried to go out and build my death pile on my last video. If you want to check that out, go do that. And I will talk to you guys soon. See ya. All right, can we put it in the garage? I don't think we have a choice. Fix all that. Can't sell it.